Picture this. A single offhand remark hijacks your entire emotional landscape. Your heart races, you feel that familiar surge of irritation, and later you wonder, why did I let that get to me? If that sounds familiar, you're not broken. You're human. We all wish we had a remote control for our feelings. But here's the game changer. You can train your brain. It's not about suppressing emotions. It's about mastering them. Today, I'm giving you 5 potent, lab-tested tools to pull you out of emotional tailspins and put you back in the driver's seat. Ready to reclaim your power? Let's dive in. 1. The biology before the solution. First, a quick brain biology lesson. Deep inside are your amygdala, your brain's ancient smoke alarms. They detect a threat, real or imagined, and fire off stress hormones in under 1/10 of a second. This is great for surviving a tiger attack, but terrible for a passive-aggressive email. Contrast that with your prefrontal cortex, your brain's rational CEO. It needs a full second or more to boot up and process information. That tiny time gap is why we often erupt before logic can step in. The good news? We can lengthen that gap. The 5 techniques I'm sharing are designed to create a precious pause, giving you the power to choose your response. 2. Tool number 1, 4-square breathing. Our first tool is 4-square breathing, or box breathing. It's simple, and you can use it anywhere. Here's how. Inhale for a 4 count, hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. Repeat this cycle several times. Why is this so powerful? This rhythmic pattern signals to your nervous system that it's safe to switch from high alert, fight or flight mode to the calm, rest and digest state. Studies show this kind of rhythmic breathing can significantly increase heart rate variability, HRV, a key marker of relaxation. Pro tip: as you count, trace a square in your palm. This tactile anchor pulls you out of your head and into the present moment. 3. Tool number 2. Name it to tame it. Tool number 2 is name it to tame it. Neuroscientist Dr. Matthew Lieberman found that when people simply labeled their feelings out loud, the self-soothing regions of their brains lit up, while the emotional amygdala quieted down. So next time an emotion spikes, silently tag it. Anxiety, fury, or embarrassment. Just a single word. The crucial part is to avoid turning it into a narrative like, I feel like my boss never respects me. That just feeds the feeling. By simply labeling the emotion with one word, you engage your rational prefrontal cortex, creating that precious distance between stimulus and reaction. 4. Tool number 3. The 90-second rule tool. Number 3 is the 90-second rule, from research by biochemist Dr. Candace Pert. Her work revealed that the physical sensation of an emotion, the tightness in your chest, the flush in your face, peaks and naturally dissipates in about 90 seconds, if you don't feed it with more thoughts. When an intense emotion strikes, set a timer for 90 seconds. Your only job is to be an observer. Don't analyze or judge the feeling. Just let it be. When the timer dings, you'll likely find the emotional charge has dropped significantly, giving you the leverage you need to choose a smarter response. 5. Tool number 4. Question the story. Tool number 4 is to question the story, a core concept in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. When emotions are high, our brains jump to conclusions. A snarky comment from a coworker might trigger the story. She hates me and is trying to undermine me. Instead, challenge that initial narrative. Ask yourself, am I just mind reading? Then, brainstorm 3 alternative explanations. Maybe she's sleep-deprived. Maybe she's stressed about a deadline. The goal isn't toxic positivity. It's about loosening your attachment to a single negative interpretation so you can respond with clarity, not impulse. 6. Tool number 5, micro-cold exposure. This one sounds wild, but it works. Micro-cold exposure. The technique? Plunge your face into a bowl of cool water, about 50 degrees or 10 degrees, for 15 to 30 seconds. This triggers the mammalian dive reflex, an ancient physiological response that immediately slows your heart rate and dumps calming neurotransmitters into your bloodstream. A 2023 trial found that subjects who used cold water splashes recovered from anger twice as fast as control groups. It's a powerful physiological override button. Quick favor: if you're finding this useful, please hit that like button. It helps YouTube show this video to others who might need it. And if you want more science-backed hacks for a resilient mind, subscribe and ring that notification bell. No spam, just calm, actionable advice. 7. Putting it together. The 2-minute reset. Let's put these tools together in a 2-minute reset. Imagine someone cuts you off in traffic. Instead of reacting, do this. Step 1. 4-square breathing. Immediately start your 4-count breathing for a few cycles. This begins dialing down the alarm. Step 2. Name it to tame it. Internally mutter, anger or frustration. This engages your rational brain. Step 3. The 90-second rule. Glance at the clock and give that emotional surge 90 seconds to pass without adding more angry thoughts. Step 4. Question the story. Once the intensity drops, challenge your story. Was he a jerk, or could he be rushing to an emergency? Consider a kinder alternative. By following this sequence, you move from an automatic reaction to a controlled response. 8. Common pitfalls. As you practice, be aware of 2 common pitfalls. First, venting. Punching a pillow or rage texting feels like a release, but research shows it actually amplifies anger, rehearsing the neural pathway and making it stronger. The second pitfall is suppression, ignoring emotions. This doesn't make them disappear. They often resurface as headaches or chronic stress. The healthy middle ground is not to deny or explode, but to feel, process, and then release. Acknowledge the emotion, use these tools to regulate it, and then let it move through you. 9. Long-term upgrade. Daily mindfulness. For a long-term upgrade, practice daily mindfulness. Through a process called neuroplasticity, just 10 minutes of mindfulness meditation daily can thicken your prefrontal gray matter in as little as 8 weeks, literally building a more resilient brain. It's simple. Sit quietly. Focus on your breath. Notice when your mind wanders, and gently return your focus to your breath. Each time you bring it back, you're doing a rep for your mind. To make it a habit, stack it onto an existing routine, like after your morning coffee. Consistency is key. 10. When to seek extra help. While these tools are powerful, sometimes we need more support, and that's okay. If you're consistently overwhelmed, seeking professional help is a sign of wisdom. Therapists trained in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, acceptance and commitment therapy, ACT, or dialectical behavior therapy, DBT, can be like a personal trainer for your emotional well-being. Many workplaces even offer free sessions through employee assistance programs. Investing in your mental health is one of the most important investments you can make. Conclusion. Let's bring it all home. Emotional control isn't about being a robot. It's about widening that precious space between stimulus and response. In that space, you reclaim your power to act in alignment with your values. Keep the 2-minute reset in your back pocket and practice mindfulness as your long-term maintenance. If you found value here, please share this video. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which tool will you test first? Until next time, stay in charge of your incredible mind.